Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let me thank you for you who are watching this video. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Ismayanti. I'm a student of Business English Study Program, and I'm from class 8. Okay, as you can see on the screen, our topic today is grammar important for speaking? I divided my material into 4 points. The first is what is grammar? The second is do we need grammar for speaking? The third is grammar important for speaking? And the last is the solutions of using grammar for speaking. I suggest to begin now. Okay, what is grammar? Grammar is the structure and system of a language in general, or we can call grammar is simply a reflection of a language at a particular time. Okay, the second is do we need grammar for speaking? The short answer is no, because we can see now many people speak without grammar, and the example is children. They start to speak before they know grammar. Before they know what is grammar, how to use grammar. But if you are serious to learn a foreign language, the long answer is yes. Grammar can help you to learn a language more quickly and more efficiently. Okay, the third is grammar important for speaking? I have sent survey for many people, and I have 50 respondents, and 70% of them said that grammar is important for speaking, but 30% of them said that grammar is not important for speaking. Okay, the reason why they said that grammar is important, because they have many reasons. The first reason is using a perfect grammar for speaking is important to avoid a misunderstanding. Especially a misunderstanding of time. And the second reason is to help the other person understand what we are saying. Other words, to be the true for the labor message. And the third is speaking must have a good structure, because without good structure, speaking has different meaning when we're not using grammar. And the reason why they said that grammar is not important for speaking, they has many reasons. The first reason is the important thing is understanding each other, and the second reason is don't think about grammar. Just be brave and confident to speak in front of people, although your grammar is bad. And the third is language is for communicate, which means no matter how bad or embarrassing the way you delivering it, as long you giving responses, comments, critics, and the most important part is understanding each other, then grammar is not big deal. I have the solution of using grammar for speaking. The first is keep it simple. It means use simple sentence structure to help you avoid mistakes. Don't make your sentence too long, and stick to a simple format of subject, verb, object, manners, place, type in your sentence. And the second is set yourself some grammar targets to practice. Okay, you can learn everything all at once. If you are using a course book to help you learn English, use the suggested module order as a guide. So, for example, if you are learning how to use conditional forms, try to practice this as much as possible outside the classroom too. New language takes time and practice to observe. You will probably make mistakes at first, but keep going. You can be flexible with your targets, taking the time you need to concentrate on one particular area of grammar. And the last is listen closely to what other people say. It means a lot of grammar words in English such as article, determiners, auxiliaries, proposition are not stressed, unlike the information word such as nouns, adjectives, and verbs. But just because you cannot hear them as easily doesn't mean that they aren't there. Ask someone to slow down if they are speaking particularly fast and you think you have missed some of the grammar words. This will help you to check your understanding of grammar rules too. The conclusion is um, many of them uh, think that grammar is important for speaking because they said that we have to use grammar to avoid misunderstanding. But some of them believe that grammar is not important for speaking because the most important thing is uh, understand each other. So for me, if you want to be able to speak English, don't think too much about grammar. Just speak, 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 and speak. Okay? Because if you always think too much about grammar, you can be difficult to speak. Okay? That's all from me. Thank you very much for your watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.